Now, on with the show. Here are two guys worth their weight in body parts, Sniz and Fondue.
Come on, Sniz. You're not even making an attempt. Once again, my hand holding the broom is a minute hand. My free hand is for each hour.
Yeah, whatever. Sniz, you gotta learn time. It's for your own good.
Well, excuse me for not giving 3 squats.
Come on, Sniz. We made this big dummy clock so you could finally learn.
Yeah, who's got the time? Besides, you guys always have the answers I need.
That's the whole point of this instruction. One day we may not be around to do everything for you.
When you talk phooey, my ears go off duty.
Coming up on television. Up and hooray! Hot air ballooning, a special report. Tonight at 7.
Snap me down! I'm jonesing for altitude.
Yeah, a large pie with mushrooms and roni. Roni, man. Pepperoni.
Fondue, I need the time.
Shh, I'm on a business call here.
Bianca, what time do you have? Snap time now!
I'm kind of busy here, pal. Why don't you ask Fondue?
Whoa!
Quit laughing, Fondue.
Look, we're doing this for Sniz's own good. Don't blow it.
It's cool. I'm chill. I'm chill.
Woohoo! Saturday! What's on the leisure agenda? Oh, what's this?
Dear Sniz, we're going ballooning. Meet us at the park at 10 a.m. sharp. Love, your roommates.
Bruce! Why didn't they wake me up to go with them? Again, let's see. 6 little points before the longer stick and 2 points for the little...
Oh, man, I can't believe we're lifting off without Sniz. All right, I can.
Tough love. Dig it.
Excuse me, miss. What time is it?
It's Oh, never mind.
What? Sir, I need the time.
It says, don't tell me time, moron.
They're trying to teach me a lesson, and it just might work.
Hey!
Sniz, you...
The balloon! Double, even triple fruits!
Where'd he go?
Dudes!
Whoa! He's on that ledge!
Dudes! Move 2 knots closer and I'll jump it!
Do what?
I can make it! I gotta go wide, though!
No! No! Sniz, no! 10:30.
But it's only 10:05. That's a whole 25 minutes from now. How did I know that?
Our little Yutz is actually telling time.
10 after 10. I did it again. 10:15. I'm a time-telling machine. 10:29 and I'm working the rhymes. Yahoo! It's 10:30. Snap me down. I'm feeling pregnant.
Hey, Mr. Dude. Got the time? Kablam Abdul-Jabbar! Did you see the way Sniz and Fondue took off?
In cartoon lingo, that's called the whoosh.
We're taking a course in cartoon running. Watch this. This is called the Bongo Run.
Hey, how do we turn it off?
Easy. Hey, Chet. Deep Six, the Bongos. Next up, you know it, you love it, the ever-popular mid-air spin. Henry?
Yipes! Here come the evil space monsters.
Evil space monsters? Yow!
Notice the mid-air spinning. While June runs for her life, you stay right where you are for the plastic adventures of Action League Now.
Dateline, the mayor's office. Two intrepid action leaguers try to shed some light on his dishonor's next evil exploit.
Bingo! It's the formula the chief's been after.
Good work, Mountain. Now hurry.
Man, the chief's gonna kiss me when he sees these. Hey, maybe I should be in a shot.
Mountain, you idiot. What are you doing?
Hey, Thunder Girl, how about a picture of me for your wallet? Ah, my eyes! Cool. Look at all these spots. Oh. Ah, just like in the movies. Ah, oh.
Action League, now. Starring The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. Thunder Girl. She flies like thunder. Stinky Diver. A former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Meltman with the power to melt. Today's episode, Nightmare on Memory Lane. We find our heroes at an action vigil as Meltman fights to hang on.
Oh, isn't there anything we can do?
Like what, Thunder Girl?
I don't know. Play charades? I'm bored to tears.
He's regaining consciousness.
What? Where am I? Who am I?
Blimey, Meltman forgot who he is! He also forgot to remove the lens cap. These photos are worthless!
But, Chief, Melty said it was the formula you'd been looking for, and that you would kiss him.
Hey, you never kiss me.
Blast it! If that formula is what I think it is, we've got to get Meltman's memory back. Build a lab guy, analysis.
Hey, you're naked.
I'm afraid Meltman has amnesia. There's nothing I can do. Well, maybe. But it's still in experimental stages.
That's a chance we'll just have to take.
And so, with a top-secret formula at stake, the Action League delicately probed the inner recesses of Meltman's mind. Ah!
Meltman, who are you? What's the formula?
I don't know, but can we play another game?
Oh, nothing's working.
Oh. Will Meltman ever regain his memory? Will the secret formula in his melted head ever resurface? Stay tuned for the action-smacked conclusion of Action League now.
Hey, Kablamoids! Keep your Heiner in the recliner. Still to come, Life with Loopy, Prometheus and Bob. And more Action League now. Right here on Kablam! Kablam!
Action League now. Memories like the corners of Meltman's mind. Forgotten, including the secret formula. With every option exhausted, the League gambles on a daring solution.
Your eyelids are heavy. You're growing sleepy. When I snap my fingers, you will be whoever I tell you to be.
I will be whoever you tell me to be.
Woof, woof.
No, I was afraid of this.
Afraid of what? He's cured.
No, he isn't. He thinks he's a dog.
Here, Melty. Here, boy.
Woof. Bark, bark. Woof, woof. Bark, bark, bark. Get him back here. Everything depends on that formula. Bark, bark. Woof, woof. Bark, bark. Woof. Bark, bark. Woof, woof. Bark, bark.
Meltman, come, boy,
Bark, bark. Woof, woof. Bark, bark. Ow.
Poor melted, sweet, melted, crumpled Meltman.
Don't tell me. I've gone to heaven, and all the angels up here look like Thunder Girl.
Melty's back.
I liked him better as a dog.
Oh. Meltman, I need you to try and remember the formula you photographed.
Formula? The formula?
Think, Meltman. The future of this planet rests in your head.
Come on, Melty.
You can do it.
Come on, Melty.
Think.
Wait, it's coming back. 2 sticks butter, 3 cups flour, 2 cups chocolate chips.
Blimey, the mayor's recipe for chocolate chip cookies. I've been after it for years.
Meltman, I could kiss you.
Me too. Chief, are you okay?
Huh? Who you calling Chief, Blondie? Hey, you're naked.
The end.
Amnesia. Not pretty.
What if we have it too?
How would we know? June.
Quick! What did you get for your birthday, 7 years ago?
I don't remember.
Amnesia! Must cure!
I remember. It was this official Prometheus and Bob space helmet. And wouldn't you know it, it's our next cartoon.
What you're about to see is top secret. It is a videotape recorded 900,000 years ago by an alien using a remote-controlled camera. It shows his attempts to educate a caveman. They have been codenamed the Prometheus and Bob tapes.
Tape 37. Bridge. End.
Here's a little something we like to call
our next cartoon. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my grubby little sister Loopy. And this is her sworn enemy.
Loopy! Bath time!
Now, Loopy's always thinking up reasons to avoid taking baths. And a couple of months ago, she finally hit pay dirt. Why do I have to take a bath when I'm just gonna get dirty again? Well, nobody had a good answer for that one. And so the Battle of the Bath began. At first, we didn't take the situation too seriously. But by the 6th day, the odor wasn't the only thing growing.
Honey, there's something bulbous sprouting out of Loopy's head.
Bet a bath would feel pretty good right now, eh, champ?
Well, don't let me stop ya.
By the end of the week, Loopy had turned into a walking produce stand. Now, for some people, this wasn't such a bad thing.
What's fresh today, Loopy?
Zucchini's coming along nicely. And the potatoes are Idaho good.
Ooh, I'll make julienne fries.
Enough's enough, young lady. As long as you're living in this house, you're gonna take a bath like everyone else.
Okay, then I'll go live in a yard.
Now, I had my doubts about this at first, but I gotta admit, all that fresh air and sunlight did wonders for her. And I guess I wasn't the only one who noticed.
Good morning, sir. I'm pleased to inform you that we're turning your daughter into a state park.
Excuse me?
That's right. There'll be guided tours, picnic sites,
Now hold on there, mister.
camping grounds, nature trails.
Hey, that's my daughter you're talking about.
Oh, and have I mentioned your official head ranger hat?
Now we're talking.
I hereby declare the Loopulation National Forest officially open.
Here she is. 1.5 pounds of sheer, unopened Star Cruiser. I'll bet she's one sassy lassie. Bank on it. I snagged the last one in existence from the local hobby emporium. Let's build the hefty mama right here. No. This baby's staying mint. In the box, its collector's value could skyrocket in 10 years or so. What fondue! She's the last of the Shapiros, for goodness sake! Let's build her and put her in a plexiglass display case. She would be looking fine all built up and under lucite. No. Stop messing with my head. You are bored. You want to build a model. No, it's my investment. Mine. He's loosening up. Fruits. There goes the end theme. This program is too short, I tell you. Well then, what say we assemble the kitty kit to prolong the wild Shapiro experience? Ouchie! And don't let me catch you even thinking about the Shapiro. Shapiro. Warp speed 3. Can't think about the Shapiro. Don't think about the Shapiro. Can't think about the Shapiro. Won't think about the Shapiro. Captain, sniz to base! Sniz to base, over! Oh, it's no use, Admiral Fondue! The communicator is down and so are the laser cannons! You picked a really rotten time to tell me that, Captain. We got company.
We can only do one thing now! What's the Must build Shapiro!
You're never gonna believe this. I had the coolest dream. You were in it too, pal. I dreamt we were aboard the actual Shapiro. We were space heroes. Oh, man, this is deep. Now we've gotta build a kid.
What? Are you crazy? No, the Shapiro is your investment. It's gonna be worth a fortune.
Roots on that. This dream made me see the light.
Look, I had the same dream, but you don't see me going mental. Now let's be sensible and stash her in the closet for about 100 years.
Let go my Shapiro. If you want to be helpful, then go snag us some modeling cement.
As Snizen Fondue will attest, an important part of Kablam is great stunt work. But how do we do it? Let's take a look behind the scenes and find out, shall we?
Difficult stunt scenes, like the one that opens our show, are shot in several different pieces. First, we do our part.
That's a cut. Okay, bring in Nick and Larry.
Then, professional stuntmen are brought in. It's dangerous work.
That's why we don't do it.
When it's all spliced together, it's grade A, made in the USA Kablamination.
Just like the stunt fest that is our next cartoon. Here's Action League now! Guys?
Dateline, Danger Mountain. Down, 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 towards a perilous precipice, a fatal fall awaits the cutest thing in the world. Thunder Girl to the rescue.
Hang on, victim! I got an idea. I'll use my super strength. Oh! I forgot. I don't have super strength. What the? Hey, where'd it go?
Thunder Girl, you should have seen it.
Lightning Lady saved the stupid stuffed animal.
Yeah, and she has a cape.
Hello. And you are?
Hey, come join the Action League, Lightning Lady. We need you.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, great idea.
Action League, now. Starring The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. Thunder Girl. She flies like thunder. Stinky Diver. A former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Meltman. With the power to melt. Today's episode, Thunder and Lightning. We find our heroes at Action Headquarters inducting a new member with the sacred oath.
You pledge to do a good job, blah, 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 whatever.
I do.
All right!
Congratulations!
Hey, Lightning Lady, how about I take you to lunch, tell you all about my superpowers?
That ought to be a short conversation.
I'd love to, Melty, but I can't. I'm putting in a patio today in my backyard.
I can help. Me too. Yeah, please.
Yes, please.
Swell, we'll make a party of it. You can come too. What was your name?
Thunder Girl, and I'm not going. Somebody's got to stay here and defend the world against evil.
Great. See ya.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Jerks, what's she got that I don't?
How about a bottomless shrimp bowl, cocktail weenies, and an Action League hungry to impress?
Hey, Lightning Lady. I used to be a bricklayer. I used to be on the drill team.
I used to be a...
Careful, Flash. Remember, safety first. Right, safety first. Oh, blimey. Sneaky, look what you made me do. Oops. What's that sound? Ouchies.
Moments later...
Blimey, I'm broken up. Me too. I didn't get one shrimp. Hey, Melty. What's cooking?
Guys, I don't think Lightning Lady likes the job we're doing.
What do you say we cement our friendship, gentlemen?
No thanks. Help! Help!
What's this? Lightning Lady a rude hostess? Or could she be evil? Find out in the Action Club conclusion of Action League now.
Hey, Kablamoid! Keep your derriere in your cherriere. Still to come, the Louie and Louie Show. And more Action League now, right here on Kablam! Kablam!
Action League now. We last left our heroes hardening in a deadly ditch of doom. Their only hope, the tribe, the truth, the thunder.
Her and her stupid party. I hope they all get food poisoning and barf up their spleens.
Thunder Girl! This is Thunder Dad. You disappoint me, daughter.
I know, Daddy. I'm shallow and petty. But she has a cape.
Ha! I'm talking about your due as a superhero. How can you bear the name Thunder and pass up a bottomless shrimp bowl?
You're right. I love free shrimp. Thanks, Thunder Dad. Away! Oh. Thunder Girl, bottomless shrimp bowl. Okay, where's the shrimp?
Up here. Oh, look, this one has your name on it. Thunder Thighs.
Well, what do you know? She's a comedian, too. Hand over that shrimp.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Let go. It's mine. Mine, I tell you.
You wanted that badly? You can have it. With cocktail sauce.
Thunder Girl, we should never have made you feel unwanted.
Yeah, you're good and we're bad.
Now can we have some shrimp?
Oh, yeah. But I want to show you something first. Ow!
It's the mayor!
Why'd you do it, Mayor?
Why do you think? Because I'm evil.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He may be evil, but he sure can cook.
The end.
Whoa! That actually now was kablammy.
Right you are, fellow co-host. That's because every cartoon in our show has earned the Kablam seal of approval. Guaranteeing you the Kablammiest cartoons on basic cable TV.
I did not know that.
It's our promise to you that on Kablam you'll never see lame-o cartoon crud like Scout Patrol.
Yep, it's definitely gout.
Or Jeff, the sad dinosaur.
I'm sad. Very sad.
No siree, not kablammy.
But our next cartoon is, in fact, it's so kablammy, they named it twice.
Here's the Louie and Louie Show.
Well, good morning, champ.
Kids, wake up! It's time to play with a dog!
Look at him. The precious family favorite.
What? Well, what's a chameleon gotta do to get some attention around here? Huh?
Hey, Louie!
Yes, Louie?
Come here and check this out. Look at this. Do you believe it?
Catch, boy!
Oh, how darling.
Come on, Louie. Buck up, buckaroo. You got all the talent. Can the dog shed his skin? Change colors? Look 2 ways at once? No way! You know, something tells me today is gonna be different. Today is gonna be different. Today, they're gonna look over here at the cage and notice us.
You say that every day.
Hey, they noticed us. They're coming over. Oh, quick, Louie! Do your chameleon trick. Change color.
What do I wear? What do I wear? Aqua blue?
Nah.
Cyan?
No.
Paisley?
Don't be silly.
Purple with dots?
No way.
Oh, I know. How about green?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, red. Everybody loves red. Ta-da!
Oh, everybody loves red.
Huh?
Oh, boy, I'm glad this day of neglect is over. Hey, the sauna's a great idea, Louie. Relaxation at last.
Hey, you know who wouldn't fit in here?
The dog?
The dog. Oh, and who has to go outside to use the bathroom?
The dog.
Yeah. And who gets his belly rubbed and gets pampered every day?
The dog, the dog, the dog! D-O-G, dog, got it?
How's a dog get all that attention? What's his big secret?
Well, let's see now. Dog wakes up, jumps on bed, licks face, wakes human, gets hugged.
Wait, back up! Stop. Louie, that's it! I can lick that face. I can lick that face good! Real good! Then I get the family affection. I get the family respect!
Yeah!
I get...
Love.
What are you looking at? Hey! Look out, face! I'm getting some! Come, Louie! Look out, face! I'm getting me some Louie! Love! Well, Louie, this is it. When I get to the other side, I'll be the family favorite. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Looking good, Louie.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
It's so beautiful.
Well, good morning, champ. Nobody panic. Stay calm. Steady now. Steady. Nobody panic. Think.
Oh, yes, Snup. Could you pick me up a case of my regular hair product?
A case? I just picked up a whole case for you last week.
Whoa, 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 Sniz, that's 12 bottles in 7 days.
I can't believe that you need 2 bottles of gel a day to keep one mohawk up.
But ain't it gorgeous? Where's Snup? Oh, baby, I'm jonesing for Prada.
Hey, Sport Nut.
Gimme. Cut me an oversized wedge. You got me the cheap stuff. 10 times more effective than premium gels. Let's put it to the test. Now prance, girl. Do your dance, girl. Come on, give me a chance, girl. Slap me down. It works. Praise me, it works. I like the nightlife. I need to disco.
You're nuts. Your hair is suffocating from all that skull sauce.
Could it be that Squeaky Fondue is jealous of my hot new look?
Yeah, right, Captain Calamari.
Oh, goodness, I do believe I'm out of thrifty hold. Time to open up another lovely bottle. She went to dance in a disco. Beautiful girl. Go, 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 go. Dance in a disco. Go, 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 go. Beautiful girl.
Oh, man. Who left out the Stilton? It reeks like barf. All right, burglar, I'm gonna beat your brains in with this thing once I figure out how it works.
Fondue! No, it's me! Sniz!
Scum-diddy-dum-dum, where's my snizzer? Cheer up, Bucky Beaver. I think I've solved your problem. It's the newest thing. Everybody's going for this look. It screams happiness. No sad clowns allowed in this circus. Okay, now my gardening skills may not exactly be up to snuff. But heck, I can grow a couple of daisies.
But what if I don't want flowers coming out of my head?
First to the paste, then to the seeds. H2O, yeah! Now all we have to do is wait. So, what can you do for my buddy Baldilocks here?
You'd be amazed at what we can do now for the hairless.
It's gonna grow back, pal.
That's what they all say.
You got anything a little more elevated?
Do I? This hairpiece is the newest on the market. Oh, give me a chance already. You're so quick to poo-poo everything.
Ooh, what's happening? I'm into it.
See? This particular model has remote control sideburns.
I love it. It's the best. Gimme, 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 gimme. Why don't you just accept it?
Man, that is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Thanks, Francois. Yo, hermano.
Fondue! What happened to your hair?
I had my field plowed just for you.
You shaved your head? I can't believe this.
Believe it. Now we're like two hairs in the same tungus.
Oh, Fondue! This is the most beautiful and twisted moment of our lives.
Yeah, but we'll get through it. If my hair goes back first, I'll give you some.
How about you give me some of your nose hair? Heaven knows you got plenty.
Oh, it's gonna be like that? It's gonna be like this.
Bald noogies! That ending was so sickeningly sweet, I lost my lunch. Oh, here it is. Sloppy Joe. Now stay tuned for the action-splattered adventures of
Super June, able to raise objects with only the power of my mind.
Please accept my apologies. Hey! What the?
Don't fear, mere mortal. Super June is here, and just in time to bear witness to the exploits of my fellow superheroes. Here's Action League now!
Action League. Now, starring The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. Thunder Girl. She flies like thunder. Stinky Diver. A former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Meltman with the power to melt. Today's adventure, the Wrath of Spotzilla. We find our heroes at Patio Park, accepting the Nobel Prize for being the best superheroes in the world.
Ouch! Whoa! Dad blasted, I'm proud of you guys. Now go out there and have some fun. You deserve it. Hey, where's Stinky?
Tell me, Stinky, is it dangerous being a superhero?
I eat danger for breakfast, Leslie. It's what I do.
You want a boogie, Thunder Girl? Come on, I'll teach you how to clog dance.
While Milkman's clog dancing fails to impress Thunder Girl, it does get the attention of the bloodthirsty behemoth known as Spotzilla. Asleep in his subterranean chamber since the dawn of the Mesozoic Age, Spotzilla awakens with only one thing on his mind: death and destruction. Okay, that's two things, so sue me.
So what do you say? Let's clog.
Oh my gosh, no!
Okay, well, we could always just do the hokey pokey.
No, you idiot! It's Spotzilla! So how do you know when danger's about to strike?
It's like a sixth sense, Leslie. I can't explain it. I think it has something to do with me glands. Oh, blimey.
Can this be the end for Stinky Diver? And what of Spotzilla? 2 million years old. 2 million years bad. Can the League stop him in time? Stay tuned for the next action-gobbling installment of Action League now.
Hey, Kablamoids! Keep your Heiner in the recliner. Still to come, Life with Loopy, Prometheus and Bob. And more Action League now. Right here on Kablam!
And now we return to Action League now. The Wrath of Spotzilla. In our last installment, a bloodthirsty beast is awakened. A reign of terror is unleashed, and Stinky Diver is turned into a stinky snack. As the Mesozoic mutant aims its incisors at an unsuspecting town, the Action League takes action.
Dag blast it! That furball freak caught us with our pants down.
But, Chief...
I know, Flesh. Your pants are always down.
No, Chief. I was just wondering. What about Stinky?
He's gone, Flesh. Gone. And there's not a dag-blasted thing any of us can do to bring him back.
It just doesn't smell the same around here without Stinky.
Don't go soft on me, Milkman. That homicidal mutant is heading right for the World Cup Soccer Championship.
Soccer's
Superstar Andre Lacroix, the dazzling French striker from France, is putting on quite a show today. He goes left, right, right.
If we don't protect these people, we'll have a real international hot potato on our hands.
Don't worry, Chief. I may not have a face, but I do have a plan. Hey there, Spotzilla. Come to Melty. That's a good boy. Now fetch. Come on, boy. Fetch the stick. Heel. Heel, boy. Come on, boy. Heel.
Don't worry, Melty. I'll use my super strength to stop him. Wait! I don't have super strength. Oh, gross!
Don't worry, guys. I do have super strength.
With the fate of millions hanging in the balance, can our super strong, super naked superhero hang on?
The mighty Flesh, large and in charge.
Stay tuned for the next action-flexed installment of Action League Now.
Hold the phone, Henry. You're telling me the ending to Action League isn't until next show? Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Oh, losing strength. Must have more cartoons.
Maybe you need a dose of Prometheus and Bob, Super June.
Affirmative. If only I have enough power to turn the page.
What you're about to see is top secret. It is a videotape recorded 900,000 years ago by an alien using a remote-controlled camera. It shows his attempts to educate a caveman. They have been codenamed the Prometheus and Bob tapes.
Tape 22. Music.
Kablam House Nixon. This shows the power.
It's not fair. Everybody's got a power. Thunder Girl, the Flesh, you.
This? Oh, it's no big deal.
That does it. Stand back, Earthling! I'm using my superhuman strength to tear open this bag of potato sticks!
Slow down, boy. You're gonna burst your brisket. While Henry does battle with the snack food of death, why don't we battle boredom with a little life with Loopy?
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my sister Loopy, and this is an egg. I hate eggs, but Loopy's an egg fiend. At least she was up until last week. It all started when Mom cooked up a whole pile of eggs for a PTA lunch.
Eggs? Can I have one? Okay, dear. Can I have another one?
Don't eat too many of those, young lady. You'll turn into one.
Really?
Loopy, we have to go out now. I've put Larry in charge, so you be a good girl and do what he says.
Bye!
Now, you may not think babysitting my little sister is such a big deal. But let me tell you, this kind of responsibility can be rewarding.
Good job, Larry.
We're upping your allowance.
Trouble was, Loopy had other things on her mind besides my wealth and happiness.
Hey, Larry! Check me out! Dad was right about the eggs.
Ah!
I'll get it!
Oh, no you won't. I'll get it. You've done enough already. Great. My sister is an egg. Mom and Dad are gonna kill me. Well, at least things can't get any worse. Ah! Run.
Whoa!
Giant Pest Hotline. Maybe they can help.
Giant Pest Hotline. We bag bigger bugs. How can I help you?
My sister's turned into an egg, and we're being terrorized by a giant chicken. You gotta get over here fast.
Hang on a second, sir. Sir, I'm kind of busy right now, but take my advice. Don't let that chicken get hold of your sister. It's gonna want to sit on her till she hatches.
We're home. Mom and Dad, I'm toast.
Mellow out, Muffin Head. Hey, Chicken Little. Sniff on this.
Good job, son.
Unbelievable. I was off the hook and off eggs for life. As for Loopy, even she decided to go easy on the eggs for a while. But when it comes to waffles, well, that's another story.
Hey, Larry! Check me out! It may not be super stinky, but let's see Loopy do this.
That's nothing.
Pierce, are you all right?
Action League, now, starring The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. Thunder Girl, she flies like thunder. Stinky Diver, a former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Melt Man, with the power to melt. Today's episode, Sinkhole of Doom.
Come on, Thunder Girl. What do you say we go to that concert together? I'm talking Molly Hatchet, front row.
I can't, Melt Man. I've got to fill my ice cube trays that night.
Admit it. It's because I'm melting, isn't it? I disgust you.
No, it's not that at all.
Okay, listen up, you guys. We've got ourselves a trap spelunker big kitchen. This one looks like a real political hot potato.
Why's that, Chief?
That spelunker? He's the mayor's son.
Pierce! Action League, away! Very funny, you guys. Now get me down.
Meltman, Flesh, get your butts over to Big Kitchen now. Stinky, get her down from there.
I wonder what's taking them. I'm gonna get help, okay, Pierce?
Hang on, Thunder Girl. I'll cut you down from there in a jiffy.
Stinky, no! There's got to be another way!
Don't worry, you plastic head. You needed a haircut anyway.
Stinky, no!
Harpoon ahoy! Oh, blimey.
With Thunder Girl and Stinky out for a spin, will the squealing spelunker be indisposed indefinitely? Not if these two cheap plastic playthings have their way. Stay tuned for the action pureed conclusion of Action League now.
Green eggs and kablam! I hope Thunder Girl gets to Pierce in time.
Oh, me too. As long as it doesn't interfere with our big date.
I guess we'll find out in the action-lathered conclusion later in the show. Hey, Bubs, give me a sniz.
A sniz?
It's that time again.
Hey, my pompadour!
Snap me down. Here comes Sniz and Fondue.
I can't believe this. We've bought like 40 eggs and we don't even have one tarantula.
This is Hocus. The display card shows one. And we're not leaving here until we get it.
We've got 2 quarters left. Maybe the last 2 are both spiders. By the magic of Sniz, a spider it is! Not! Come on and go for it, Fondue! You've got lucky lasties!
Who's the boy, huh? Huh? Lucky boy!
Crack that, Mama!
Yes, so.
Wait! Look! There's an address printed on the bottom of the egg! Cut me an oversized wedge! Humongous!
Shouldn't we use the front buzzer?
No! Let's be naughty! Besides, what can happen?
Now, what can I do for you lower-classmen?
We depleted a whole machine and didn't get the spider.
As advertised?
We demand spider justice.
In good time, stout youthman. But first, what would you say to a tantalizing tour of my novelty Nirvana, Thanks for coming. Be sure to enjoy Sinclair products.
Enough of this. It's payback time.
Roots, it's locked. Fondue, help your little buddy.
Turn here, you buffoon. There's something I'd like to show you. What are those wretched objects, Beetleston?
Those are item C381, sir. Plastic spiders.
I know, you robot. I'm the one who asked you to dispose of them.
Throw them out? But, Mr. Sinclair, tests show that kids love these the best.
That's why we don't put them in the machines, you underling. So kids will keep coming back hoping to get them.
Oh, man, that is deep.
I'll destroy all of these recreational arachnids myself. Beetleston, allow the door to pound your buttocks firmly on the way out.
Come on. Oh, Mommy, thank you.
Now, to transmogrify plastic into profit. Let the melting commence.
I'm here for you.
Totally sick, right?
I decree you rapscallions have caused enough mayhem for one day.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we're going to tell the media about your scam.
Is that so? Then I guess I'll have to turn you both into sissy combs.
Ew, sissy combs.
Imbroglio. Get off of me!
Only under one condition.
What's he did? What he did?
Hey, Kablamoids, keep your derriere in your cherriere. Still to come, Prometheus and Bob. Angela Anaconda. And more Action League now, right here on Kablam! Kablam!
Hi, and welcome back to Kablam!
Before we return to the cartoons, let's take some time to whip up a tasty treat.
What a fine idea! Today's delicacy, baked Alaska.
First, you'll need some Alaska.
Alaska, our 49th and largest state, is also one of our most beautiful. The tundra that Henry's digging is actually a moss, the basis of the caribou's diet. Now, just bake at 350 degrees. We don't have an oven, so we'll have to use Henry instead. Huh? Henry and Thunder Girl sitting in a tree. Kissing. There. Good and good for you. Just like our next cartoon. Here's Prometheus and Bob.
What you're about to see is top secret. It is a videotape recorded 900,000 years ago by an alien using a remote-controlled camera. It shows his attempts to educate a caveman. They have been codenamed the Prometheus and Bob tapes.
Tape 71. Cooking. Huh? Oh. Huh? End.
Okay, how you doing? All right then. Let's get right back to the cartoons and
Angela Anaconda.
My name is Angela, and John is mine. And that man is a piece of slime. Hey, this is a Valentine story, so don't throw up like King did for my chicken chow mein. Today's episode will be starring me, Angela, my boyfriend Johnny Abadi, and definitely not starring Bug Brain and that Benoit. Christmas? But anyway, it is Valentine's, and I have made this for Johnny Abadi. And then he gives me a piece of unchewed chewing gum, freshly rewrapped in the original wrapper.
I hope you like grape.
It was like a fairy tale out of the movies. Then Minnie Wart comes along and gives him a big and stupid card, bought and not made by her.
Johnny, haven't you a Valentine for I, your chérie amour, which is French for it better be nice? I brought you this. A macaroni horse head for Valentine's Day? Thank you, John. What a thoughtful and inexpensive way to say you care.
Oh, so you two, Johnny and Nanette, are now Valentines, huh? First comes love, then comes marriage, and then comes Angela Anaconda to annihilate both of you. Come, my little turtle doves, and let Cupid shoot you with her magical love arrows of desire. Ooh, too bad Johnny Backstabber forgot to properly close the safety bar. Help! Help! She will tell me. I can't swim, even if I did get an A in swimming because of sucking up to the teacher. Queen Anaconda, better swimmer than I. You're not my best friend in the entire known world, Nanette Manoir, because you have no time for water sports and recreation. You have to get married. You must take these, my dearest Nanette. A beautiful bouquet of flowers. Notice how I said bouquet? It is French lunch, just like you are not. Oops, I forgot. You are most deadly allergic to flowers. Oh well, you will certainly feel better when Johnny kisses his bride.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do, Johnny Abati. Just remember, you could have married Angela Anaconda, but it's too late now.
Let us now celebrate your storybook love with a traditional rice throwing of 2,000 metric tons of rice. Occupied! Oh, Angela, it's you. Excuse me, but you have, like, half a roll of toilet paper trailing behind you like a lunatic. Like a lunatic? Hey, Johnny!
I didn't do nothing.
You like macaroni?
You know I do, Angela.
Good! 'Cause you are going to eat this card.
Kablam alay.
Hey, coming up next is the action-coded conclusion of Action League Now. And guess what? Henry's gonna rescue Thunder Girl and save the day. Right, Henry?
Maybe we should come back later. I'm not dressed for action.
Of course you are. Oops. Gravity. Hang on, Henry. We'll have to try this again another time. Now here's the action plaster conclusion of Action League Now.
When we last left our story, Pierce, Thunder Girl and Stinky, Fandango. With time running out, a gravity-defying decision is made to fall like a bag of hammers.
Hang on, Flesh. This baby's taking us just where we want to go.
This is getting old fast.
It's this way. Trust me. My sense of direction has never let me down. Hello? Anybody here?
I think I'm gonna puke. Gross. You're disgusting. No, I'm Stinky. Stinky Diver.
Listen to me, Johnny. There isn't much time. The knob. You've got to turn it.
Sure thing, Thunder Girl.
No, you idiot.
Ugh, my stomach.
My hair. Don't worry, Pierce. Here I So you see, I'm looking for a mean machine. I need 8 pistons, reverse throttles minimum, and a self-cleaning gear shaft.
What exactly are you talking about?
I'm talking about raw speed, baby! You probably haven't heard me yet, but soon the whole world will be going ape over stunt bike sniz!
You've never actually ridden a motorcycle, have you, sir?
Whoa! Snap me down! I do believe I found my road mama! And her name is Gretchen!
Hey, Sniz is going to do a death-defying act.
Huh? What do you mean, death-defying?
Vroom! Right outside is beautiful.
Whoa! Sniz got a motorcycle?
Oh, Mama, yes.
How can you be excited? We can't advocate 3 tons of vibrating metal death.
Ooh, 3 tons of vibrating metal death. Thanks, Fondue. I needed a title for my documentary.
Sniz isn't gonna actually jump that, is he?
Not Sniz. Stunt bike Sniz. Keep your eyes where the action is. This'll earn you respect, Father.
Fine. Great. Woo-woo. Now let's end the stupidity before he tries something truly dangerous.
Keep your eyes where the action is.
Unacceptable!
What's a stuntly chap gotta do to get a fan base around here?
You stupid show-up. What's next? Maybe you want to jump our house?
Oh, Fondue! You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. Hey, everybody, I'm gonna jump the house.
Oh, no, you're not. Don't you know that you can really hurt yourself with that thing?
Does that mean you're not gonna watch me jump the house?
The second Sniz becomes famous, he's got to buy us all new beds.
And new doors. He used them all for this idiotic ramp.
Oh, yes. Sniz is going to be psyched.
Good afternoon, bloodthirsty thrill seekers. I, Stunt Bike Sniz, am about to perform my greatest jump ever. And I will emerge unscathed, unhurt, and unbloody. For I'm the one, the only Stunt Bike Sniz.
This is totally getting right.
I just want to say, you should all be ashamed of yourselves. You people don't care if Sniz mutilates himself. This is sheer exploitation.
Stunt Bike Sniz, shorts and caps, eh? Shorts and caps.
Yoo-hoo. You got that in a medium?
This is it. Stunt Bike Sniz has mounted his moto. Any final words to your shallow and uncaring fans?
Yes! I rule! Freaking radical is not for everyone. It's gotta be in your blood, in your soul. I do it for the raw adrenaline. 'Cause in this life, baby, it's only you who makes each moment awesome.
You'll never believe this.
Oh, fondue! I'm famous! Hold me. Now, other side.
Howdy, Kablamwoids! Okay, June, they're back.
Let's get ready to rumble!
If you think Snizzlaff's in danger, get a load of June. She's going to break the speed of Chair.
The final frontier! Chair.
Remember, Motorheads, don't try this at home. June is a professional comic book character.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
On your mark. Get set. And that, my friends, is just the tip of the stumper. Brace yourself for action. Here comes Action League now.
Dateline, Dirty Kitchen Industrial Park, where we find Thunder Girl on a routine patrol.
Thunder Girl, flying like thunder, while others must wonder what it's like to be me.
Meanwhile, his dishonor, the mayor, lurks nearby.
Let's see how well you fly after this, Thunder Girl.
Oh, gross! Wait! Can't maintain altitude!
Now the path is clear for my evil plan.
Action League, now, starring The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. Thunder Girl, she flies like thunder. Stinky Diver, a former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Meltman, with the power to melt. Today's episode, No Fly Zone. We find our heroes in the midst of a delicate rescue operation.
Thunder Girl, report!
I was squirted with an evil liquid and crashed.
She was probably singing that stupid song again. Evil liquid? What fiend would do such a thing?
Maybe the guy who threw that brick.
Look, it's some kind of message.
Dear Action Morons, I've got the kids, and unless you deliver $2.3 jillion to my Eagle Landing estate by 3 o'clock, they'll suffer a nasty end. Diabolically yours, the mayor. Blast it!
Don't look at me. I didn't vote for him. Guys, I can't feel my feet.
Quit thinking of yourself, Meltman. Those kids are in danger.
I'm all over it, Chief. Action League, away! I've lost my power to fly.
Blast it! The Mayor knows that without Thunder Girl, we've got as much chance as a dog sled at a demolition derby.
Meanwhile, high above in his evil eyrie, the mayor delights in the havoc he's hatched.
With Thunder Girl grounded, no one can touch me up here. Ow! Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
As time ticks away, the League's only hope lies in getting Thunder Girl airborne.
What the? Hey, give me my arm back.
Guys, where's the down button?
Right here, Thunder Girl.
Stinky, no! Oh, what's the use? I can't fly. I'm an action failure.
Okay, no more Mr. Nice Mayor.
Will our terrified tykes be reduced to prepubescent stubble? Or will Thunder Girl rise to the occasion? Stay tuned for the action-laddered conclusion of Action League Now.
Hey, Kablamoids! Keep your Heiner in the recliner. Still to come, Life with Loopy, Prometheus and Bob. And more Action League Now. Right here on Kablam! Kablam!
Action League Now. Thunder Girl fall. Kids, danger. Time running out. The Action League takes 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
I don't know about this, you guys.
Chin up, mate. Thunder Girl, fly like thunder. No, you monsters! Cut it out! Looks like we're just in time. To save the mayor!
Hey, where's Thunder Girl?
Up here, you guys.
She got her power back! Bullet for her! Sword, Thunder Girl! Sword!
Thunder Girl, on the thunder.
Ouchies!
What it's like to be me.
The end.
Okay. Thunder Girl flies. The mighty flesh is large and in charge. But what's the deal with Meltman?
Excuse me? He can withstand temperatures in excess of 10,000 degrees, applied directly to his face.
Yeah, but he's such a dink.
That's his fatal flaw. All superheroes have one.
Why can't there be a superhero who's invincible and smashes everything whenever she wants? She'd be the greatest superhero ever and reign supreme over the Milky Way. Her name would be Barbara. Barbara Shifter.
Ah, that's the stupidest name I ever heard.
Then
again. Rubber Shelter could work. I like it. It's Kablamific.
Like our next cartoon, Prometheus and Bob. Miss Schechter?
What you are about to see is top secret. It is a videotape recorded 900,000 years ago by an alien using a remote-controlled camera. It shows his attempts to educate a caveman. They have been codenamed the Prometheus and Bob tapes.
Tape number 25. Clothing.
End. Tape number 17. Rio.
End.
We're Nitro Wheeling, Tire Squealing, King on the Road!
June says that sitting in front of the washer with a fan on is just like watching Kablam. But I think something's missing.
We don't have helmets!
head. Piano head!
That was not very smart.
Good thing June's got a hard head. While I administer first aid, here's our next cartoon. Life with Loopy.
Hey, on my side.
Hi, my name's Larry. Let me introduce the family. This is my little sister Loopy. This is my mom, and this is my dad. He's what you'd call a laid-back kind of guy. Yup, nothing seems to faze my dad. Well, nothing that is, except...
Bills! 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 Bills!
Now, to Loopy, Dad's bill problems were being caused by one icy-hearted individual. And believe me, when it comes to melting icy hearts, my sister Loopy's a regular blowtorch.
Hey, the friendly mailman, there's something I gotta say. You're such a lovely person.
Mostly bills today.
Grouch bag.
And what's my little sugar lump got for me today? Bills?
The next day, Loopy got busy. She figured that if the mailman wasn't going to respond to genuine love and kindness, she'd have to appeal to a more primitive emotion. Fear.
As soon as I get your signature on this, pal.
And what's my little zombie got for me today? Bills?
At this point, Loopy decided to switch gears. She figured if the problem wasn't gonna go away, you'd go away from the problem. And you know, life went by surprisingly smoothly for the next few days. We got great reception on the TV.
Ah, ma chérie, je t'aime.
And as for Dad, well, I'd never seen him so relaxed until...
Morning, ma'am. Nice weather we're having.
Bills?
Now, you might think after all this, Loopy would have given up and figured that helping Dad was just too much trouble. But you know what? You'd be...
This is how you protect those eggs? The future of the whole pigeon dynasty rests on our dang injection molded shoulders. I want 24-hour surveillance and I want it now.
Meltman and I will take the first shift. Action League, away! It's freezing, Meltman.
I'd loan you my sweater, but it's fused to my skin.
Do you think the eggs will be okay?
Maybe we ought to move them inside.
I don't know. What if we break them?
Relax. We're superheroes. Remember?
Let me know when I can let go, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes!
Okay.
I don't know, Thunder Girl. What is the difference between Meltman and a sack of manure?
The sack!
Hi, guys. You're early.
This will never work. You can't replace pigeon eggs with grade A jumbo.
Relax. When the other eggs hatch, everybody'll be so happy nobody'll even notice.
Hey, what happened to the other egg?
Here comes a car!
Hey, you kids! Put that down!
Will the Action League get there in time? Or will our soft-boiled superheroes end up with egg on their expressionless faces? Stay tuned for the action-scrambled albumin of Action League now.
That's it? What happens? I gotta know!
We'll just have to wait till later on in the show. Just because we're hosts doesn't mean we get special privileges. Now what are you doing?
I'm trying to melt. You know, like Meltman.
With the power to melt. That's impossible. Meltman has special training. Besides, we may be professional comic book characters, but we're not superheroes. Don't say it, June.
All I was gonna say is, here's our next comic. Sniz and Fondue.
Captain! Why do your optic sensors give liquid?
They're called tears, Skimboar. I'm gonna miss you, old gal.
Okay, Shapiroids! Don't forget the first annual Battlestar Shapiro Convention at the Hotel Punting. With special guest speaker Rex Tremendo, the series' own Captain Slack.
Plummeting planetoids!
Superior, here we come!
Wow, this Vader books. Almost there. 39, 40.
Rage Cage!
Rage what?
Come on, Buster! Rage back! Rage back!
Now start the Vader back up. We'll run out of oxygen in here.
Fondue! Chill and spot me some altitude!
Dude, what do you see? Give me a mental pictorial.
We stopped near a floor. I'm gonna pry the doors open.
Yes! Yes! Now help me out!
I'll alert the Federation! You stay put!
Plummeting planetoids! You're not gonna leave me here!
Help! Somebody! Snap me down! Nice!
Captain Slacks, could you, say your famous line for my brother here?
Can't any of you think of a more original question to ask me?
No!
Oh, alright. Plummeting planetoid.
Yay!
Planetoids! Fruits! Fondue!
Mama loves her baby. Mama's gonna make his dreams come true.
Captain Slacks, all hands on deck! We've got a situation!
Whoa! There are many other space rangers who want autographs too. Please go to the back of the line.
But this is a level 1 emergency!
That's cute. Now go to the end of the line. Okay, who's next? Hey, my wallet!
Come back here! You little klepto!
Catch! Yes! Yes!
Sniz, why are you stealing? I thought you went to get help.
I did, but clipping the wallet was the only way I could get the cowardly, phony Captain Slacks to help us.
I'm gonna call security.
You didn't bring the real Captain Slacks here, because if you did, I'd be rescued in seconds flat. So don't try to make me feel better by telling me you brought him. Shapiro. Shapiro.
Warp speed 10!
Plummeting planetoids! Oh, Sniz! You tell it true! I'm actually being saved by...
Captain Enrico Slacks! Okay, see if you can jump high enough to grab my wrists.
There's no way I can jump that high.
Come on! Only Class A starfighters allowed on this vessel.
I'll show you an A. An A+.
Amazing! Hey, wait, Whoa!
Man, I said, enough of this crud, and pulled the jump to hyperspace.
Speaking of hyperspace, what do you say we go warp speed 10 to the dealer's room, huh?
Shapiro-lutely.
Hey, Kablamoids! Keep your derriere in your cherriere. Still to come, Life with Loopy, Angela Anaconda, and more Action League now. Right here on Kablam! Kablam!
Welcome back to... Nice try, June.
Let me try again.
Okay. Welcome back to... While June tries to make the perfect Kablam sound. Remember, we're just moments away from the exciting conclusion of Action League Math. But first, here... Here's life with Loopy. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my little sister Loopy. And this is Mom's Mystery Casserole. Every Friday night, we've had to eat this disgusting concoction. But we've never been able to get Mom to tell us what's in it.
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery anymore, would it?
Now, to Loopy, this kind of logic is hard to swallow. And last Friday morning, she just couldn't stomach it any longer.
I gotta know what's in that casserole!
Now, Loopy figured if Mom had secrets, she was probably keeping them in that pantry of hers. So at precisely 0800 hours, she crossed over enemy lines. Nothing seemed too suspicious at first. But before long, Loopy started to notice that a lot of Mom's food was definitely past its expiration date. Unfortunately, the next thing to expire looked like it was going to be Loopy.
What kind of food is this? It's small, but it ain't packaged.
Yeah, disgusting!
Dehydrate her. Freezer! Put her in a can.
Get your canned hands off me!
Stop! You fools! Are you blind? Can you not see that this creature is related to the great chef herself? Begone, you cretins! I would like to have words with our honored guest.
Who are you?
I am Sir Saucelot, Lord of the Pantry, King of the Condiments, and you are a naughty little girl.
Huh?
You couldn't wait till dinner time, could you? Well, my dear, your diligence shall be rewarded. Go ahead. Taste me.
What?
Go on, don't be shy.
It's you! The secret ingredient!
Guilty as charged, I'm afraid. It is I, fabulous, fabulous fish sauce. Delicious, nutritious...
And pukier than slug slime!
What? I've never been so insulted in my life! Don't just stand there, you cretins! Can this tasteless creature... Do you have any last words?
Yeah, yucko! I bet you're the worst tasting food in the pantry. I'd rather eat pickled yams than you.
Hey, did you hear that?
How dare you! How dare you compare me with this common pantry pablum! Why, it's bad enough I have to rub labels with these loathsome cans of cut-price slop. I'm the king! I'm the tasty one! Me! Me! Me?
Down with the king. He's giving us a bad name.
We taste better than he does.
Throw him out of the pantry.
Stop! Help! The food is revolting!
See ya, Saucy. Let's not do lunch sometime.
And that was the end of Mom's Casserole. Yep, thanks to Loopy, Friday nights would never be the same again.
Sorry, kids. No casserole today. I thought I'd try something new. Mom's pickled yam loaf.
What you doing, June?
Whipping the crowd into a frenzy for our next cartoon.
Anything I can do to help?
Nope.
Just hold on tight. What for? Cute.
Action League now. When last we left our story, Pigeon Queen, dead, heirs to the throne, doomed. Will it be over easy thanks to 2 hard-boiled breasts? What do you think?
Jeez, it's the Action League.
Clear! Come on, breathe, darn it!
It's over, Milkman. You did everything you could. Let's get back to the nest. There's still 1 egg. There's still hope.
What now?
We wait. And so, with the fate of pigeon civilization hanging in the balance, the Action League conducts their lonely vigil.
Get up, you lazy sons of plastic. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Those eggs hatched last night. 1 prince and 3 princesses.
Chief, they haven't hatched yet.
Have 2? I just came from their nest.
Their nest? Wait a minute. Then whose nest is this?
You okay, Meltman?
Relax. I look great in snakeskin.
The end.
Hey, Kablamoids! Now's the time in our show where we take a look at some surprising shorts. Hey!
Surprising!
Not those kind of shorts. This kind.
Shooby-dooby, wah, wah. My name is Angela, and you are not. Nanette Manoir is a stuck-up, jerk-faced nut. And now to today's story, starring me, and not starring Nanette Manoir. My mom doesn't usually drive me to school, but the dryer broke, and I missed the bus, and I had to wear my brother's underwear. Which I don't care, because today is our class picnic, and my dad has let me borrow his authentic Air Force Aviation solar sunglasses, and nothing can ruin my day. Nothing except, it is her. Nanette Manoir. Manoir. Pronounced like an idiot, And she's not even a friend. Can't you even dress normal for the class picnic? And so what if you sit next to Johnny Abadi? He still loves only me, Minnie Pooh.
Good morning, children. Is everyone ready for our class picnic? Yes, dear?
I'm more than prepared. But at the moment, I'm in direct sunlight, and you know how sensitive my skin is.
Oh, dear, and you are just as fair as a china doll.
Mrs. Branks?
Yes, Angela?
I'll trade places with her. My skin isn't too sensitive.
Well, that's actually very thoughtful of you, Angela.
Cool glasses.
But take off those ridiculous sunglasses, miss. This isn't Baywatch.
Mrs. Franks, since the chewing of gum isn't allowed, I wonder how come there's all this chewed up chewing gum under Angela Anaconda's desk.
How can somebody who isn't even sensitive have sensitive skin? Is what I would like to know, Mrs. Briggs! And anyway, who cares about our stupid class picnic for the class? When it's gonna get really hot. Angela! Help me! Help me! You will tell me. Let me borrow your dad's aviation glasses that you so intelligently brought in case of a heat wave, my best friend, Angela. Sorry, I can't hear you. I will tell her. On account of I got gum stuck in my ears because they're so sensitive to the wind. Why, Ninky Winky, you're as red as a spaghetti sauce. Here, this fresh-made bug juice will cool you. Look out, Nanette! You are now getting attacked by a million twist-seeking stinger bugs. Here, let me protect you in this, my dear best friend in the whole world, Ninawatha of the Dimwit. Now you must be careful of the steepest hill ever that we just happened to. Oops. Watch out for the municipal sludge treatment plant below.
Ugh, repulsive. I can't believe you're wearing boys' underwear, Angela Anaconda.
But our laundry wasn't finished, and...
The belt really helps, but snug they ain't.
Oh, man. Are those the smallest size in men's jeans?
Afraid so, Jimmy Joe.
They just don't make pants for a highness as flat as yours.
I know. It's a real gluteus minimus.
Sniz, check out my scorching new portfolio.
But what happened to all your cool monster illustrations?
Fruits on that fanboy stuff. I'm gonna be a famous fashion designer. And as soon as I hit it big, I'm gonna create a whole line of jeans just for you.
Yo, we couldn't help snooping from a couple of rooms back. And we'd just like to say...
Oh, who am I kidding? I'll never be a great designer. 'cause I'm gliding my way back to you, girl. Oh!
Oh, hey! Fire all the designers! Where are all the new ideas?
Hello? Yesy!
I am so totally snushed to introduce a rising star in the fashion world. Here he is with his all-new line. Take it away, Fondushka!
Dude! Want a cool look for those hot August nights? Yes, I do, says Bianca Lobianca. Staying cool and thinking big. And just how big is our full line? Listen up, says Sniz, in his 26-inch vinyl ears. But don't lose sight of what really matters. Snuffadoodgers sure won't in our one-size-fits-all memory derby. It's all style. It's all glitter. It's all fondue.
Welcome, people of taste, the young genius of fashion, Squeaky Fondue,
Sabnin
will now announce his new line, Fondubula.
The next wave of fashions by Fondue will be blue jeans. Sniz jeans. For the guy who's butterly bankrupt.
Blue jeans? What about your art? You have real talent. Don't waste it.
But, Coco Babe, I made a promise.
Sniz jeans.
Every day is a Sniz jeans day.
Snug fit.
On the job.
Feels good.
On the go.
Gotta have 'em.
In the gym.
Sniz jeans.
In the disco. From Monday to Sunday. Every day is snug day. Sniz jeans.
What your buttocks would ask for.
If your buttocks could talk.
Sniz jeans.
Holy fruits! From Monday to Sunday, every day snug day. What's up, Cocokins?
We haven't sold a single pair of your stupid slacks all month. That was up.
Fruit sorbet? Why not?
Who's gonna buy jeans that can't accommodate their popo?
But what about the forgotten guy? I tailored them to Sniz's exact proportions.
But there's only one guy with those proportions. Only one!
You mean Sniz? Oh, fruits.
Bandukov, you're fired!
Oh, Fondue, it's all my fault. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be a fashion superstar.
I know. I should be miserable. The fame and the chocolate croissants are a thing of the past and my life is in the toilet. But you know, those jeans look awesome on you.
On the job, boop, boop, bah. On the go, no offense to Sniz and Fondue, but June and I are jonesing for our next cartoon. The action cram conclusion to the biggest action league now ever. And as a service to you, our viewers, here are a few Kablam tips.
Guaranteed to turn your viewing into action viewing.
First, find a nice, comfy chair.
My cartoon buns are cartoon comfy.
Then, snag your Kablamiest snack.
Make my cracker graham.
And most important, eliminate all distractions.
And now you're ready for action. Here's the action-smothered conclusion of Action League now in The Wrath of Spotzilla.
Action League. Now, starring The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. Thunder Girl. She flies like thunder. Stinky Diver. A former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Meltman with the power to melt. And now, part 2 of The Wrath of Spotzilla. When we last left our story, a prehistoric predator is awakened, wreaking havoc on an unsuspecting world. Stinky Diver is stinky digested. Thunder Girl turned to roadkill. And Meltman far-fetched. And now, as Spotzilla prepares to unleash his fury at the World Cup Soccer Championship, only one super strong, super naked superhero can stop the bloodthirsty behemoth.
Gee, I guess I gotta work on my biceps.
With the Action League annihilated, nothing can stop Spotzilla from his appointment with evil. Only one option remains.
Give me that dag-blasted microphone. Spotzilla's heading this way. We have to evacuate. Attention, attention, Spotzilla's... Wow! Andre Jules left. He goes right, left.
Meanwhile...
Now you've done it. You've got me mad. I've been in worse jams than this. Uh-oh. Well, maybe not.
He goes left, right.
We failed. Millions of innocent people are going to die, and it's all our fault. We don't deserve medals. We're action losers.
Maybe not, Thunder Girl.
What do you mean?
I may not have a body, but I have a plan.
Out of luck, out of time, and out of body parts. It looks like our heroes are out for the count. Or are they? Stay tuned for the action-lathered conclusion of Action League now.
Hey, Kablamoids! Keep your Heiner in the recliner. Still to come, Life with Loopy, Prometheus and Bob. And more Action League now. Right here on Kablam! Kablam!
And now, the mind-numbing conclusion of Action League Now. The Wrath of Spotzilla. When we last left our story, the League lay in ruins, with Stinky Diver stinky digested, and the flesh out on a limb. Millions will taste the monster's wrath unless 2 injection-molded heroes can get there first.
Spotzilla's almost at the stadium. We'll never stop him in time.
Don't worry, Thunder Girl. Just lower me onto his back and I'll do the rest. Careful now. Okay. Easy does it.
Hey, look! It's Andre LaCroix, the sexy French striker. Hi, Andre, up here!
We meet again, Spotzilla. Whoa!
Andre dribbles left. He dribbles right. He gets eaten alive by a ferocious prehistoric monster.
Oh no! It's the Wrath of Spotzilla!
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Darn it, we're doomed!
You called it, Chief.
Come on, boy, where is it?
Nice monster. Nice evil mutant killer monster.
The tickle spot. I've got it. That feels good, doesn't it, Spotzilla? Yes, that's what you like, isn't it? That's what a good monster likes. Yes, that's right. I guess all he needed was a little love.
Don't make me puke.
Dang blasted, I'm proud of you guys. You're not action losers, you're action winners. I'm putting these Nobel Prize medals back where they belong.
Ouch! Whoa!
I don't know, Chief. It doesn't feel right without Stinky here.
Stinky?
Stinky!
Oh, Stinky, where in the world did you come from?
Believe me, you don't want to know. Blimey, I'm exhausted. Let's just say I'm pooped.
Hey, you're disgusting.
No, I'm Stinky. Stinky Diver.
The end.
Wow. Was that action or what? Somebody get me a moist towelette.
Here's our next cartoon, Prometheus and Bob.
What you are about to see is top secret. It is a videotape recorded 900,000 years ago by an alien using a remote-controlled camera. It shows his attempts to educate a caveman. They have been codenamed the Prometheus and Bob tapes. Tape 32. Fishing.
End.
Hey, Kablamoids! Now's the time in our show where we take a look at some surprising shorts. Hey!
Surprising!
Not those kind of shorts. This kind.
Welcome back. I'm June, and as for Henry, well, he's... Okay, I'll tell you. Henry's in the bathroom with his shirt caught in his zipper.
I can't believe you told. It's really not that funny, June. You want to know what's funny? This! From now on, you stay on your side of the panel, and I'll stay on mine.
Okay, Henry. But I guess that means you're gonna miss my panel party!
Big deal. Like I care.
Everybody limbo! Do, 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 do.
Limbo schmimbo, I got a show to do. Let's check in with that sassy lassie with a puppet's chassis. Here's Life with Loopy. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my dad, and this is his legendary wart. But I'll get to that later. First, I want to talk about my hair. See, the trouble with my hair is, it's out of control. I'm always looking for some kind of goo tough enough to tame this mane. And that's what got me into trouble.
Stop! Don't touch that!
What's the problem, Shrimp?
I've been watching that sucker for 6 months now.
Something weird's going on inside.
Oh, brother. Now, Loopy's little science project kept her pretty busy over the next few weeks. Me? I got better things to do than stare at goop all day.
Hey, kids, Turkey Thompson here. Don't waste your time with goops and sprays. Do it the Charlie Chicken way.
Give yourself a cock-a-doodle-doo.
It's expert advice.
Larry! It's escaped! There's a goose spewing mutant on the loose!
Goose spewing mutant. That's a good one. Ah! Oh, talk about your bad hair day. Loopy and I sprang into action. And while I set up a command center, Loopy set off in hot pursuit. Who was this revolting gob of goo? And what did it want from us? At 0200 hours, the mutant was sighted.
It's gonna eat my dad!
But it wasn't Dad it was after. It was his wart. Too bad nobody told Loopy. The next morning, when Loopy and I took a closer look at that jar, it all made sense.
Wart removal cream.
So that's what I call a happy ending. Dad was happy.
Hey, nice work with the old tennis racket, Loopy. My pesky warts completely disappeared.
The goo mutant was happy with his wart bride. As for me, well, I'm happy to say I finally have my hair problem all figured out. Well, Kablamoids, the party's over for this week.
You know the rules. We settle disputes of this nature only one way.
The tribunal. Hear ye, and welcome to the Chamber of Unpleasantness.
Yeah, let's get on with it already. Sheesh.
Bailiff Bianca, kindly introduce Sniz to ye coldy ice water.
Indeed.
Hey, Buzzy, hold that too. Man, this is a strict court.
This tribunal has decided that there is only one way to settle a dispute of this magnitude.
The triathlon.
The winner of 2 out of 3, a Skembor, wins he.
That prize is mine. This whole court is twisted. Sick.
Fondue, out of order.
I'm out of order. You're out of order. He's out of order.
Hardly.
This whole cycle cord is out of...
The rules of the Brownie Bakerama are simple. May the most skilled baker have a delicious pile of these tasty treats delivered to the TV room in less than an hour. This should be good.
I'm pouring, you're still mixing.
What?
It's a tie.
No! No! No fair! He bought his!
Contest number 2.
The contest of precision. Whoever folds most, a skimboard he'll boast.
But Snuff, how come it's yours and Bianca's laundry?
It's a tie.
The final contest. A contest of machismo.
Don't bother dusting off your curio shelf. I don't see a skimboard in your immediate future.
You're nothing but a pup.
Whoever pins, a skimboard, he wins.
Misfortune.
He's pinned! He's pinned!
Mighty Jim! Fondue! Oh no! I'm sorry! Your organs must be hating life!
Could you get off of me?
What do you say we share the skimboard, eh, Sportnut?
Consider it in joint custody, Championess.
That's it?
This is hardly an interesting climax.
Interesting climax? We'll show you an interesting climax. Your sentence for the cruel manipulation of Sniz and Fondue. Return all our late videos for us. Trim our nose hairs.
And wear these t-shirts for the rest of your life!
We object!
Bailiff Sniz.
Welcome back to the first annual Kablam Awards.
You know, Henry, when I think of the many prestigious programs that have graced our show this year, it makes me want to sing. When you watch Kablam, you'll see all kinds of stuff.
Kablamiest cartoons keep you saying, I just can't get enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kablammy Dancers.
And they're our next nominee for the Kablammiest cartoon in the known universe.
Dateline, a top secret location. The Action League secures the area.
All clear.
Lock this place down.
Okie dokie.
All right, everybody, listen up. This kid is a key witness in the mayor's trial.
I'm gonna send that chump up the river.
That fiend is liable to try anything to silence him. I'm back! Your mission? Guard the kid with your lives. Got it?
Got it.
You can count on us.
This job is going to be cake.
Cake. Where's the fridge?
Hey, where's the kid?
Let's play another game.
Action League, now. Starring The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. Thunder Girl. She flies like thunder. Stinky Diver. A former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Meltman. With the power to melt. Today's episode. Testimony of Terror. Our saga begins at a secret safe house for a key witness far from the evil reach of the accused. Or is it?
Ha ha! Once I silence that little nit-witness, I'll walk.
Meanwhile, the League focuses with laser-like intensity on their mission.
99, 100, ready or not, here we come!
This is fun. Come out, wherever you are.
In here, you big naked numbskull.
That's the Flesh, if you please. Oh, jeez. I'm in hot water now.
Is that you, Flesh? This is no time to be doing your laundry. Hey, wait a second. The Flesh is naked. He doesn't have any laundry. Ow! Hey, smells like breakfast.
Come out wherever you are. This is ludicrous. I'm a superhero, not a babysitter.
Over here, Smelly.
I'll show you, Smelly. You impudent little twerp. Blimey, a man-eating leviathan. Mayday, mayday.
Come out wherever you are, you miserable little runt. You're a very naughty boy.
Well, you're very decapitated. Ha ha! Goody! More
Answer that!
Yay! A present for me! Hey, this present stinks!
It's quiet time for you, kid.
Will this tattletale have an unhappy ending? And what of the action lead? Washed up, waffled, VCR, and vivisected. Stay tuned for the action-squealing conclusion of Action League now.
Hey, Kablamoids! Keep your derriere in your cherriere. Still to come, the offbeats. Prometheus and Bob. And more Action League now. Right here on Kablam! Kablam!
Action League now. An accused mayor stalks a stoolie. With time running out, a beleaguered league gets their wake-up call to action.
Whoa! That spin cycle rocks! Whoa! Scholars melt, man! You're melted!
Come on, Milkman, away!
Nice fishy, nice fishy. Ah!
I wonder where Stinky is. Come on, you guys! The kid's in trouble!
Nobody likes a squealer, Junior.
All right, Mayor.
What the? Yeah! All right, Mayor! Yes, a little rat! Yes,
Get it, Mayor.
Ouchies!
What's going on here?
We caught the mayor, sir. Bad mayor. Shame on you, you jerk.
Good work, people. Now, where's the kid?
Let's play another game!
The end.
Welcome back to the Kablamies.
For decades, cartoon characters have been getting squashed by anvils and surviving. Thanks to a technique called the accordion squash.
To commemorate this innovation, we present a special Kablammy for lifetime achievement to the inventor of the accordion squash, Dr. Ferdinand Blem.
I'd like to thank my mother and father, and Lance Rensel, Captain Snuffy, John Dingle, Rance Mullenix, Oda B. McDowell, Uriah Heep, Dag Hammarskjöld, Oz Skaggs.
The accordion squash, always a crowd pleaser. Just like our next nominee, the Offbeats. My name is Betty and Bongo. I sing this little song, go. I sing it all day long, go. Where'd everyone go?
They never stay small, and the populace don't like them at all. But that's okay, life is sweet, they cool. They the offbeats.
My name is Betty Ann Bongo. I sing the stupid songo. Excuse me? Have you seen my glasses? Sorry, I haven't seen them. Have you, Beth? No, I haven't seen them either. Oh, okay. Thanks anyway. By the way, I like your new glasses, Tina. Thanks. Have you seen Betty Ann's glasses? No. Are you sure? We're sure.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes. That was close. Finally, I get to use my eyewear detector XP47.
It's the little things.
What do you want, August? I'm looking for Betty Ann's glasses. Well, we don't have them. Oh, okay. See you guys around.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way.
Adult! Hello, Mr. Grill.
You kids behaving?
Yes, Mr. Grill.
You had them. Chicken. Bonk, 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 bonk.
I think the populars may have your glasses, Betty Ann. How can we get them back?
I have an idea.
I'm Betty Ann Bongo. Adult! Can we help you, sir?
I am the president.
The president? You mean the president?
The president.
Gee, you look different.
Stress.
If you're the president, where do you live?
Washington.
He is the president. What can we do for you, Mr. President?
I'm looking for my good friend Betty Ann's glasses. Have you seen them?
Oh, yeah. I was just keeping them warm.
Thanks. Vote for me.
Gee, the president. Hi, Tina. Hi, Betty Ann. Must be the president's dog. Welcome back, everyone, or benvenuti to all of our friends watching on the Armed Forces Network.
Now, before we give out the award for the kablamiest cartoon in the known universe,
And the new car!
you should know that last night, in an untelevised ceremony, we gave out kablamis in other prestigious categories.
Yeah, prestigious. Let's take a look at some of the winners, shall we? The Kablammy for Best Acting While Impersonating an Egg went to Loopy from Life with Loopy. The Kablammy for Best Supporting Monkey went to Prometheus and Bob.
I can see why the judges were so bowled over.
Just like you'll be when you watch our next nominee for Kablammiest Cartoon, Prometheus and Bob.
What you're about to see is top secret. It is a videotape recorded 900,000 years ago by an alien using a remote-controlled camera. It shows his attempts to educate a caveman. They have been codenamed the Prometheus and Bob tapes. Tape 99. Pipe.
Well, Kablamoids, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
But before we announce the big winner of the Kablammiest cartoon in the known universe, we'd just like to say that all of the nominees are winners.
Except that one of them will win a new car and the others will get absolutely nothing.
The envelope, please.